think it might be finally working now. JD, I'm not sure when you left that comment, my dude, but happy Wednesday. Welcome in, buddy. See how long it takes for people to get here. By the way, guys, I felt the need to have a little Coke tonight, so I went for Mexican Coke because if you guys know, Mexican Coke is the best. And I know it's weird. I'm pouring just straight soda into a cocktail glass. I'm just used to this glass at this point. And yeah. By the way, I know it's reversed, but I'm sure you all can read that well enough. Hey, Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Hail, motherfucker. Just saying. I hope Jerry Jones owns the Cowboys. I hope that man lives to be like 900 years old, because as long as Jerry Jones continues to own the Cowboys, y'all are never going to win. And I love that about most passionate fan base. Amazing stadium. Your owner takes care of the fans, but y'all, I love watching your fans explain how you didn't lose, you just somehow didn't win. So, I mean, I'm not salty. I just, you know. Let's go Cowboys. There's Steve. There's my resident troll mod. What's up, buddy? How we doing, man? Yeah, so you guys know how it works. Random weekday stream. Midweek crazy. I have been searching for bottles that I've been wanting to find, and it has been very fruitless. I've seen some bottles that have caught my attention that I haven't pulled the trigger on, but today I went to a store. I sent Al pictures, and I was like, you know what? We could use another one of these bad boys on the shelf, right, Al? I mean, you can never go wrong adding another Taylor tube, especially when it's under $60, right? I mean, at that point, you're like kind of dumb not to buy it, at least around me. If you find small batch Taylor for $60 or under in Maryland, I fully recommend you buy it. So we will be cracking that bottle tonight. Annette, my friend, how are we doing? Yeah, dude, small batch is it really upsets me that people want to charge out the ass for this bottle, because I feel like it's the best way to get people. Actually, you know what? No, it is. In my opinion, it's the best way to get people introduced to small batches, if they're able to if they're readily able to find. You guys know what I'm saying? Word salad. But for some people, this bottle right here that a lot of you can find for 50 to 60, 70 bucks, it's generally $100 plus on shelves in Maryland. I'm not going to pay that for this bottle. It's damn good. I'm just not going to fucking pay it for that. Even though I enjoy the tasting notes, it's super smooth, it's a quintessential small batch. There's just certain things I'm just not shelling out that price for. That's why I really enjoy living around DC. If I'm really curious about something, there's plenty of tasting bars. It's like I can go there, try that, and be like, okay, you know what? Now I want to search for that bottle. Or because of this amazing community, we send each other samples. All right, I need that damn bottle. But we will be cracking that here in a little bit. For now, I'm just having a little bit of Coke Zero and checking in on people, seeing how we're doing. Hey, what's up, JD? How we doing? We got Alan, we got Al, we got JD, we got Annette. Awesome, man. All right, marry some. Good shit. But yeah, happy Wednesday, guys. I hope you all have had a week so far that is more blessed than stressed, right? That's all we can really hope for. I was thinking about a couple of things to talk about today, and then the closer you get to starting the stream, you're like, is that really going to be interesting? Is this and that? And then it's like, well, maybe someone in chat will want to talk about something because no, I'm super blessed to be able to chat with you guys today or any other day of the week. This is just, if you're new to the stream, this is just a fun side project. It's not about making money. It's about a random guy named Joe that enjoys whiskey, stays hydrated. Stay hydrated, folks. And this is just a small sampling of what I actually have. I've decided until I actually get my full setup going, which is in the works, I'm not going through the... Yeah. But, you know, I got Mike Tyson up there. We always got to have Mike Tyson. He'll show up later on this evening. Got my army of Eagles over there. Got some Wild Turkey, Penelope, Jack Daniels 14, the Coy Hill, some Maker, some Stag. I just wanted to show some stuff that all of us whiskey and bourbon collectors like to have on their shelf. I don't have the capacity to show all of my shit right now. Oh, no, this one, no, this... First of all, it's not cold. This is room temperature, and this was definitely not blessed by an Eskimo medicine man. But it is spring water, which is better than purified, by the way. For me, it goes volcanic, spring, hose water, tap water, purified. I just can't do purified water, but it sucks, guys. And I would know. My name dictates I know a thing or two, right? So. Also, I'm not plugging any more brands until they want to use my last name to their advantage. So thank you, Pure Dark. No, it's not them. Also, this is just soda in the cup. I'm just used to drinking out of cocktail glasses. Not because I'm an alcoholic. It's handheld. It's easier. Plus, I feel like I drink less soda that way, you know, because it's not a big gulp where I'm just chugging empty calories, you know. I will say, though, this Mexican Coke is rather tasty. All right. Let's go ahead and crack this bottle. Now, let me not do a Joe Unfiltered and fail here. So, hold on. Let's find the perforation. Where are we at? Where are we at on this? I swear. I get nervous opening bottles now ever since I made that short about Joe Unfiltered because was the other day I was not filming, but I definitely fumbled like an opening a bottle. It was not good. All right. The whiskey's there, Joe. It's your job to open it. All right. Okay. Step 1. I don't have a knife. I prefer to use a knife to... And I have 0 nails, so this is going to be fun. All right, hold on. I think I got it. All right. So here we go. E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Was that good for you? Because it was good for me. It's about to be even better for me. But, all right, let's pour some up. What do we got rocking in chat right now? Zubrovska? You like Zubrovska vodka? I don't know, man. Hey, what's up, Scott? How we doing, buddy? Let me catch back up on chat, guys. Vodka lover from Turkey. I do not have any Arsenal. Whose water is the best? This man knows. Let's talk about whiskey. Okay, well, welcome in. We just poured up Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch. A bottle that a lot of people can get at the price they should. Me, I have to spend out the ass normally. Or just find it when it drops in Virginia or on really good sales in Maryland. But when it comes to small batches for a $50 to $60 bottle, which is what you should pay, I don't like paying any more than that. Because I remember when I first started to find these bottles, I saw them for $80 to $100. I'm like, oh man, I thought about buying it just to have it on my shelf. And then people are like, no, Joe, don't buy it. You know, try and get bottles at MSRP if you can. I know that sounds pretty sensical. I mean, that's what we all try to do, but certain bottles are just not worth paying over MSRP. Some definitely are. This one, I'm not paying more than... If I was in a pinch and really needed one, like 60 to 65, I'm just not paying more than that for this. It's damn good, but it's not worth the 120 I keep seeing people wanting to charge for it. See, I love the nose on this. I definitely get the how would Joe Unfiltered describe this? Like that buttered kind of like kettle corn. That's what I kind of get on this, at least on the nose. I know normally when I have tasted this, I get like a cherry, a slight vanilla, sometimes a hint of tobacco. So instantly on that, I get cherry, slight vanilla. I enjoy that slight rye kick that is on this from their mash bill. And the finish is, I would say, medium long. It's just a really good small batch. Like I said, I'm not the best stream for tasting notes and reviews. I'm a guy that's going to tell you this is worth your money, and I make dumb jokes. So, but this is a damn good bottle. I encourage all of you to find one and not overpay for it. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How we doing, buddy? The Broncos. Oh, you talking shit about the Broncos? Yeah, Al, the price was amazing, man. Annette, you don't know, what do you mean marshmallow drink? Because there's a Penelope marshmallow finish, and then that Jack Daniel's Heritage bottle that I have has a definite toasted marshmallow taste. And I think I spent, what was it, 75 for that Jack Daniel's bottle? But it's damn good. Hey, what's up, Beans? How we doing? Hump day. Hey, yo, Mike. Guess what day it is? Yeah, Annette, the Jack Daniels, it's the single barrel, the Heritage one. It's a blue label. If you see it on a shelf, you can't miss it. It's good. They'll put it hopefully right next to the other Jack Daniels, but if you find it for a decent price, yeah. But if you're newer to whiskey, that's one that maybe you pour it in the Glencairn and let air hit it for a second, or not a second, like 10, 20 minutes. Because sometimes that very first pour from the bottle can kind of hit people a little hard. Hey, what's up, Neo? How we doing, bud? Hey, Taylor, how we doing, man? Look, everyone's showing up tonight. Glad to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. if you're just joining, I was in the mood for some Coke tonight because I have a massive Coke problem. So I swear to God, if somebody clips that and sends it to my boss without showing this, I'm gonna be in deep shit. But massive Coke problem, especially Mexican Coke, right? We all love Mexican Coke. Actually, that's a. Let me stop making drug jokes. It's not very mature of me. Anyway, I didn't want Coke Zero tonight. I wanted the full flavor, so I went with some Mexican Coca-Cola. And the stream, whiskey with waters. You gotta stay hydrated. But I was explaining, I have been searching for allocateds like everyone else, damn near every day. After work, sometimes on lunch breaks, if my job site has a place close enough. Which is sometimes when I found my best scores, by the way, is I look like a degenerate walking in at 10 or 11 a.m., but I'm on my lunch break right when your store opens, and that's when you just stock the shelves. So, am I a savvy shopper or am I an alcoholic? I'm pretty sure I'm a savvy shopper because if I wasn't there when Jack Daniel's 14 dropped, I was on lunch break when that fucker dropped. Jack Daniel's 14 was gone in 14 seconds. If I wasn't there on my lunch break, I don't have that bottle in my possession right now. So, time well spent. But it's a lot of bottles I've seen. It's like, all right, I'm curious about it. I just haven't pulled the trigger, and a lot of times I haven't been pulling the trigger because some places they're not selling their bottles. So, and I think we've all been there where it's like we assume it's going to be there tomorrow, the next week, this and that, and when you finally go to get it, it's gone. I'm pretty sure some of these bottles I want to buy, they're not going to sell for a good while. Like this one store still has like 2 cases of the Penelope cigar blend, and in that area, those people don't buy those bottles. So, but I haven't been able to find really anything good at a decent price until today. I already have some of these, but bought another one. Like I said, I paid about $60 for it, which is a good buy any day for that bottle. Joe and the nose candy. Nah, man, I don't do that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, Nathan. So every time, so I have a one of the foremen I work with. So every Wednesday, he already knows what to expect from me. I'm like, hey, yo, Mike, Mike, Mike. Hey, Mike, Mike, Mike. Guess what day it is? Do I play the card too much? Mayhaps. Do I care? Not at all. Your name is Mike. It's Wednesday. We're both in our mid to late 30s. I'm going to use the joke as much as I can. Every damn time it's on a Wednesday, if I see you, I don't care if it's across the data center. Hey, yo, Mike, Mike, Mike. I will say, the one day where we got the crane operator going, and his name was Mike. He was not happy with me. I'm like, hey, yo, Mike, Mike, Mike. Boom up slow. After the first 3 times I did it, he was like, Joe, if you say Mike, Mike, Mike one more time, I'm done lifting this shit off the ground. I was like, hey, yo, Mike, Mike, Mike. I understand. So he laughed. We moved forward, but no, if your name's Mike, on Wednesdays, you're going to get it. I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up? Hey, Rivers, how we doing, bud? You have 2 mics? All I need is 1 mic. Right, Nathan? All I need is 1 mic. Nathan, I forget sometimes I'm live when I'm chatting with you, man, because I went into like a normal conversation, not realizing the whole world's watching me right now. So, appreciate that. All right, Taylor. All right. Okay. You are Taylor. I am Joe. All right. We're good. I'll remember that. You're Taylor. I am Joe. We are Groot, by the way. We are Groot. Taylor, I mean, anytime you spend here with me, buddy, the most valuable thing in anyone's life is their time, right? If you spend 1 second here, you took the time to type out a message on my channel, bro, that's time you can't replace, and I appreciate you for it. That's all I can say, right? You could be anywhere else, and you're here. I'm Taylor. I'm Rivers. What do you want to go by, bruh? It's either Taylor or Rivers. You get all right, Rivers. You want to go by Rivers or Taylor? 3, 2, 1. Tell me what you want to go by. That's what I'm calling you from now on. All right. Oh, Beans. Beans. Were you here for the cork pop? Oh, you were talking. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. My bad, Rivers. He was telling Taylor that he is Rivers. That's what that was. Not I. He wasn't saying I am. He was saying I am, comma, Taylor. There we go. Annette, we are group. All right. Let's see if I can pop off that ASMR for you folks. So, Colonel E.H. Taylor, small batch. Wasn't good. Well, it was all right. Wasn't great, you know. By the way, I like to hit my radio voice every now and then, because this is actually normally how I talk. But most people, they like, your voice doesn't match your face. Thank you, I know. So let me elevate it a little bit for you so that it's easier for your fucking ear palette, right? No, normally, I'm relaxed when I talk like this. This is how I normally talk. I think I'm just going to start doing it from now on. Oh, my God. Oh. That weight's lifted. Oh, fantastic. We're going to pour this shit up. And as you can see, we're not alcoholics here. This is a tasting. It's classy. What's that, Mike? Oh, yeah, shit. If you guys are new to this stream, this is Mike Tyson. And this is Mike Tyson's ass. We usually end the stream with our boy Mike here. That's heavyweight champion ass right there. If you're new to the stream, if you've been here before, I know you're sick of seeing it. But the new people don't know about Mike Tyson. I'll take you out for a nice highfalutin dinner, and then I'll never call you again. That's the way Mike does people. I'm just saying. Alright, back to this Taylor small batch. So, already had that first little pour when I first cracked it. And I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but to me, generally, when you first crack any bottle, that first pour isn't always the best indication of how good that bottle really is. And there are some bottles, not this one, but there are some bottles that I wouldn't say they're awful, but they're mid-tier until you let some air hit them for a little bit. They open up, and it becomes amazing. And especially cigar blends. I find that with cigar blends, initially it can, you know, for novice whiskey drinkers, it's way too much here. And you're like, oh, I don't like that. But you let some air hit a cigar blend, after a while, that shit is amazing. You get all the tasting notes on it. Even if, like me, you smoke cigarettes, which, by the way, don't be like me. Stop smoking Newport. Stop smoking cigarettes. It ruins your palate. Food tastes better when you don't smoke cigarettes. Everything in life is better when you don't smoke cigarettes. Do I want one right now? You're damn right I do. But don't be me. Don't smoke cigarettes. You can drink whiskey in moderation, but don't ever smoke cigarettes. You know. He must work out. That Hansel, he's so hot right now. No wait, that's Dumb and Dumber. He must work out. I got you though. You hate Fortnite, so do I, bro. Am I live in Turkey? I'm live across the world. What's the capital of Turkey? Hold on, no one tell me. Istanbul. Istanbul is the capital of Turkey, right? So, I know if anything of English, you understand that one word. Hello to everyone in Turkey and Istanbul. I don't speak Turkish. I do love Turkish delight. That shit is delicious. You guys got some good meats and desserts. I will give Turkey that. Smoke. Who's a butterball? I'm a butterball? Man, are you sure? Oh, I'm sorry, Fortnite. My ignorance, and can you, would that be, all right, so Ankara? Like I said, forgive my ignorance. I thought Istanbul was the capital of Turkey. That's my bad. See, we learn from each other here. It's amazing. Butterball. Who's a butterball? I'm not understanding who Butterball is. Is it? I know I love their turkeys, but if someone's calling me a butterball, I I don't know. Nathan, wait, you used to smoke ports also, right? You smoke Newports? Oh, capital. Oh, Jesus. I like to consider myself a witty and also, dare I say, smart individual, right? First of all, Butterball, the capital of Turkey, is fucking clever. Oh my god! But I didn't get the correlation there, and I'm upset about that. Maybe because I'm hosting. If I had read that from the outside looking in, you got me feeling stupid in front of the world, and that's kudos. Like that's a funny. Oh god, I'm mad it took me that long to realize it. Because I'm an avid dad joker. Um, I make jokes. I do all that shit. You guys know me. You guys know me. Um, when I don't realize what's going on and I'm just oblivious, it kind of like it hurts my soul right there. Joke of the day. Why did the bicycle fall over? Please tell me. Because it was too okay. That makes sense. Jordan the Stallion. Oh. Hmm. 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 That's funny. Oh, God. Oh, this is fantastic. I am loving chat tonight. Yes. I like Wednesdays. Oh, by the way, in case you guys are curious, when I was live in Ocean City, when I was at the arcades and walking down the boardwalk, YouTube flagged the absolute fuck out of my stream, right? I checked it the next day, and I'm banned in 77 countries, but not all songs. 30 countries have one song banned. All I did was walk down a damn boardwalk, bro. I didn't play it myself. That's like, I hate YouTube because I'll scroll through and you see a fucking some son of a bitch is just literally broadcasting live games, doesn't get flagged, playing whatever music he wants with 30K. Like, what is YouTube doing? Like, now if someone from YouTube is watching, I love you, your whole family. Stop flagging my stream for walking down a fucking boardwalk, bro. That's kind of nonsensical. I'm just trying to give the people what they want. Me failing at claw machines. That's it. That's all it was. Uncle Larry. Hey, mods, do me a favor and check that Uncle Larry profile. You said Fapital? Hold on. Annette, if you didn't call me to your fucking typo, I wouldn't have. Hold on. Official is the Fapital. All right, so you're telling me when people go to Turkey, they're just butterballing all day in that. They're just straight trumping. Annette, I would have not. I don't think Annette. No one in the chat noticed that until you said something. So it's the capital of Turkey. Oh man. I wonder what the capital. Would DC be our capital? Or would that be like LA or Hollywood as the capital? What's the capital of the United States? I don't know. Butterball. Okay. Al, some people have used Al, you know how it works, man. That's why people use other people's names and it's kind of crazy sometimes. No, Annette, someone here is from Turkey. That's why I was saying that. So Joe's not insensitive, but you know what is sensitive? The skin on my ass. Make sure you moisturize. You got lather, rinse, repeat on those cheeks. Heavyweight champion advice. Mike Tyson. Thank you, Mike. He's always there for good advice. You know what? We're going to just let you see that. Oh, that's right. Uncle Larry. Yeah. Whiskey with an E. So that dude is really cool. He's from Australia. There's a channel. His name is Whiskey with an E. I mean, you guys know how it is. We stumble upon random whiskey channels. But Whiskey with an E, he's from Australia, and he actually gets some bottles that we actually don't have here in the States, right? Now and he actually does find bottles for very good prices. He does have to overpay for certain things, but his reviews and his sense of humor are really fun. I don't mind plugging other channels if you're cool, because I went to a live one day with him and he was nothing but respectful, and I know he's commented on my stuff, so. Yeah, near Pittsburgh. That's right. Yeah, I'm Southern Maryland, buddy. It's crazy how many Steelers fans are actually here in Southern Maryland, because I mean it's only Philadelphia, or it's Pennsylvania and Maryland. We're not that far apart from each other, so you do have. But I guarantee you, we have more Steelers fans down here in Maryland than you have Redskins fans up there in Pittsburgh. I can promise you that much. What is getting hidden? Yeah, I don't. I think maybe because you use the F word, like that's not a comment I want hidden by YouTube. My mods should show that. So you use cocoa butter? I mean, I've started to at the elbows, right, and for the forearms, Nathan, right? Because look, I gotta, especially with Halloween coming up. By the way, if you guys are new here, I'm growing out my hair for Halloween because I'm gonna dress as Wolverine. So that's why I need a better setup. I just fucked my shit up. Give me 1 second. So if you're new here, people don't just like whiskey. They like the forearm content, right? For Halloween, we're going as Wolverine. I mean, X gonna give it to you, and Wolverine's gonna slash your ass up. If you check my past lives, I've been completely stupid. I've slashed boxes, poked them, did this and that, but growing out the hair, I'm gonna get. I was not able to find a decent comic, excuse me, a decent comic accurate Wolverine costume that I liked, so I'm gonna go with the yellow and blue, like the '97 Marvel. I prefer the dark brown color and the yellow, but I really couldn't find a costume that looked decent. So, but yeah, for Halloween, we're definitely growing this out. There was actually one stream where I did do the full spikes with the hair before I got a haircut, but yeah. I don't know. People show up for forearms and whiskey. I give them what they want. Harley Quinn with Wolverine. Ooh, what are we talking about? They will always be Redskins to me too, buddy. You know what? That might be the first time I've pinned a message in my lives. So congrats, Rivers. I think that really is the first time I've pinned a message in my live. Ever. Yeah, but Annette, you have that certain je ne sais quoi. They will always be the Redskins. Yes, sir. You know what I thought was hilarious was when they wanted a lot of people, not that it was a serious thing because, Washington would never do it and I don't, but everyone had the idea, well, keep the name but change the Redskins logo from this to a potato, right? So you can keep the name but just put like a feathered potato on the side of the helmet. It's like I appreciate the stupidity of it. But a lot of people were so adamant about keeping the name that they were willing to accept a potato on the side of a professional football team's helmet. And I'm just like, no. I'd rather honestly be the Washington football team again than the Commanders. The Commanders is fucking stupid. I would have preferred Admirals over Commanders. That's just me personally. Given our access to water and the Navy and blah, blah, blah. Commanders is just, it's. Now, I'm a huge fan. Right? But a name says something, That's why I don't go by Joseph. No, I go by Joe. Don't call me Joey. I'm Joe, Hey, Joseph. No. Call me Joe. You're the Commanders. Now, because of licensing rights, they won't call the new stadium the Command Center, which I think would be cheesy and the best thing possible, right? Call the new stadium you just got approved for the Command Center. I mean, it's basic, but it's just it's glorious in its simplicity. Call it the Command Center. No, it's probably going to be named like the Buffalo Wild Wings fucking FedEx. Oh God, I hated when teams started letting companies get naming rights to their stadiums. Like, what the fuck is the Equifax Center? What is this this J.G. Wentworth Bowl we're having right now? 877 fuck off. 877 bullshit. Why are we naming stadiums and bowl games after? It's ridiculous. I will call you. No, you will not. No, you will not, Annette. If you do that, I will leave this friendship. Staples Center. Yeah, that was easy to name, wasn't it? You're welcome. Why? I'm going there to see my team, but it feels much better like the Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium. That's fucking awesome. That's a good name for a stadium. Like it's just like, why would you? It just, I don't know. SoFi Stadium, yeah, that's another one. Yeah, dude, I know, and dude, I don't begrudge how anyone makes their money for the most part. No more Toad. All right, Annette, you can call me that. That's fine. Your charges. You want to call me Jose? If you call me Jose, you have to call me Jose Aguas. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little warm. I'm not trying to flex. It's just I wanted to wear this because fuck Dallas, right? But I'm getting a little warm actually, so. Plus, you guys like to pay alarms. I don't know what it is, but I seem to get more views, especially in Vietnam and Asian countries. I think it's because I'm pale and so are they. So. Let's see. I really do hate growing my hair long though. I got to be honest. Like I'm gonna do it just for Halloween because I love the claws. I can't deny it. There's just something powerful about just gripping these. Like I can even scroll chat with them. Like they're fucking awesome, man. Just when I grease up my Hoozits and shine them up, they're pretty fucking nice. All right. Stay hydrated, folks. In case you guys are curious, the tasting notes on this, it's crisp, it's clean, it's medium quality H2O. You know, it's not high quality, it's medium quality, you know. Hey, water boy! What's up, coach? Fantastic. By the way, what I do also at work, any gentlemen out there that sweat a lot at work or, you know, actually are men and do work, one packet of that liquid IV stuff, I'm not plugging their company, but you put just one packet of liquid IV in a bottle of water. To me, that stops me from having to drink multiples of bottles of water a day. I mean, you still have to drink water, but not nearly as much. I don't like to do Gatorade, Powerade, energy drinks, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got JP in the house. Oh, hey, JP, how we doing, buddy? JP. Yep, JP, random, you know, Wednesday stream. You know how we do here. I gotta text you, buddy. Haven't talked to you in a minute. I finally am done paying for a rental car, by the way. I don't know if I explained that on chat the last time, but I've been paying out the ass for like 3 months, like $400 something a week for a rental car. Finally done with that. So that's a blessing. For those of you that don't know, JP is a buddy that I have met through YouTube. I don't like to mention that other stream, but JP is a cool ass dude, and he's from Maryland and has welcomed me into his home twice now, and even took me fishing on a private lake. That's how awesome YouTube can actually be to people if you guys just interact and be nice to people. I would have never had a chance to fish where I did if I did not know JP. We've had bottle exchanges. You know, I found him a bottle of Coy Hill. He's found me bottles. It's, you know, I really love our community that we have here. This channel is not about me making money. It's just about kind of connecting people and shooting the shit. And it's funny because I always text other people like, hey, you going live tonight? Because you mod for my channel, I mod for yours. So who's going live tonight? Who are we helping to promote this? And it's a lot of fun. It really is. Rivers, what do you say? He said Pittsburgh, right? Pennsylvania? Actually, no, this is end of stream. Mike Tyson is safer in his streams. This is foolproof. 1792. It's exquisite. But yeah, so like I said, I was in the mood for some soda tonight, like I always am, because I don't like energy drinks, this and that. And I'm just used to drinking out of cocktail glasses. But instead of Coke Zero, I went with Mexican Coca-Cola tonight. Inadvertent classiness right there. But also, once again, if you're a Cowboys fan, it's no direct disrespect to you, right? It's just when I hear people living in Maryland around DC that say DC stands for Dallas Cowboys, it's like, first of all, you've never smelled Texas. They're not America's team. You're just a bandwagon bitch boy, and you know nothing about football. I respect any team that has, I think injuries are the worst part of football. I wish every team could stay healthy every year because to be the best, you have to beat the best. But Cowboys fans, it's just like, y'all are just bitter. Like, even when you win, you're fucking bitter. Oh, we could have won by more. I don't like Cowboys fans. I'm sorry. It's the fans. It's the fucking fans, man. I very rarely meet someone that can actually put aside their fandom like I do. Look at what happened on the field. Like, dude, CeeDee Lamb's a badass player. I know he's hurt right now, blah, blah, blah. But, dude, I'd love to have some of your players on my team. Man, my team. And it's like, a lot of people, can we just talk sports, not without you being a dickhead fan? Most people can't. Everyone loves the Cowboys cheerleaders, bruh. I mean, they go through like what 700 before they find the 12 they actually put on the field. So, but imagine you're a woman and you're that malnourished, and you forego all the niceties and you. I don't know. And I know cheerleading, if you want to call it athletic, I will give you that when they're in high school, college, this and that. But once they get to the NFL, you're not doing tumbles and flips and this and that. You are basically just fucking eye candy with pom poms. I think even women could admit that. You're not doing anything athletic as an NFL cheerleader. Right? I mean, and I've been to plenty of NFL games. I rarely even look at the damn cheerleaders. Like, even when I'm sitting on club level and they pay them to basically walk around the club level, I'm more concerned about how long it's taking to get my damn chicken fingers at the concession stand because FedEx Field fucking sucks. They fucking suck on their fucking food service times. But it's like, I think if you took cheerleaders out of NFL, no one would fucking give a shit. Who would give a shit? Honestly, men, be honest, men. The internet exists, right? So if you want to see some scantily clad ass, it's more than easy. And I'm not condoning that. Don't do that. But what I'm saying is this, like, what the fuck is the point of NFL cheerleaders anymore? And then what I hate is you have a bunch of dudes fucking gooning and standing in line to get autographs on their calendars from these cheerleaders. Like, oh God, fellas. I mean, I thank God I'm not like 5'4" and like 400 pounds and just a fucking. I mean, the good Lord blessed me with like mediocre looks and a great sense of humor, so I don't really have that many issues finding ladies. But like, I just can't understand these like, what do you? Oh, no, no. It's the same guys when you scroll YouTube that are like, you know what? We're not even gonna get into that. We're gonna go back to sports. Oh, where's Nate's line? Oh shit, I missed Nate. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Nate? How we doing, buddy? Oh, he retracted. I didn't even see it. Damn it, Nate. What did I miss? 15 here. Yeah, working at Hooters. Yeah, that motherfucker. Oh, dude. With his old balls. Gross. Oh. Hey, by the way, everyone here, my mods, follow Nate's live talk. If you like a guy that does sports, like uh, the only way I listen to a lot of games now is I listen to Redskins when they're on the radio. I will put on the radio broadcast. But other games on Sundays, I have Red Zone on one channel, and I'm watching Nate's channel broadcast the other games. And he respects every fan, even though he's a Pats fan. He welcomes everyone into his channel. Just don't be a dickhead. Listen, I don't mind promoting other channels. He's always been cool with me. But yeah, I really enjoy his takes on sports and how he'll do certain play-by-plays. He just check out his channel. And also, Nate, congrats on your weight loss journey, dude. This man has been crushing it. He's in the 90s, I think, now, right, on his weight loss journey. He's looking amazing. He's looking svelte. You know, he's a good-ass dude. You guys should really check out his channel. Hey, Taylor, you know, I was just being nice, and I was giving respect where it's due, man. You know, I've been in Nate's chat so many times, and he's responded to everything I've ever said. So, you've lost 65. Dina, that's what's up. Good job. 20 more to go. Shit, keep going. But if you are just joining, that's Mike Tyson, and that's Mike Tyson's ass. I was explaining I haven't had a lot of luck finding allocated bottles lately, but this Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch is great for the price if you can find it, you know, 50 to 60 bucks. I wouldn't spend any more than 65 for it, but it's a quintessential small batch. And if you scroll YouTube on any whiskey lovers shorts, some of them have an army of tubes. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 now total. And I'll scroll through other people's. I'm like, you know, Al Gordon just dumped 17. Is that what it was? Al had 17 of these. He dumped into an Art of the Spirits barrel that was already honey aged. Like, man, some of these people out here are very, very impressive with the stuff they own and their collections. And I'm still rebuilding mine after She Who Shall Not Be Named destroyed an entire collection of mine. But this bottle is really, really, really good for the price. And I fully recommend it to everyone. See, on this one, I'm getting more. I'm still getting that, like, well, or caramel corn. There it is. I'm getting that caramel corn smell. You're going to get oak on this throughout. The nose, the palate, the finish. But, and by the way, in case anyone's curious how much I actually poured, I mean, we're not going nuts here. I just cracked this bottle tonight. We're not luscious here. See, on this one, there is a very, very subtle hint of tobacco on this, and when I say that, people can get turned off by it, or they ask, "Oh, is it like a cigar blend?" No, 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 it's nowhere near a cigar blend, but you get a slight hint of tobacco. But I really enjoy the cherry notes on this. And it's not like maraschino cherry, it's not like you pick something out of that jar with red liquid and it's not like that with alcohol. what I really enjoy about the Taylor Small Batch is the finish, because there's a lot of whiskeys out there. You get really great tasting notes, and the back end or the finish can be minimal, or it doesn't linger for that long. It's very thin. This is definitely medium long. Like, you know what you're drinking when you have this. Like, there's not many things I know what it would be in a blind, but for damn sure, if you were to pour me some Taylor Small Batch, I know exactly what that is in any blind, and I'm willing to put money on that. Other things, I'd be like, I wouldn't know if it was a fucking. Let's see. I don't know examples to use, but there's a lot of things I just wouldn't know what the hell it is, or I would recognize it. I'd be better at telling what proof it is as opposed to the distillery, if that makes sense. Eagle Rare to EH Taylor Small Batch. So the so Eagle Rare for me has a sweeter taste than the Small Batch does. Eagle Rare for me is like an end of the day kind of thing. Do I have any Hennessy? Actually, I don't like cognac too much. The only Hennessy I will drink is a Hennessy White. I do not like cognacs. Just not a huge fan. Hey, Jesse, K on the way. Mary, how we doing, my dear? Sorry, I'm just checking everyone's chats real quick. What's Andrew got to say? Sorry, guys. Andrew, I'm sorry. You know, dude, I've got to. One of those Eagle Rares is yours, Andrew. So I gotta make sure I get that bottle to you. I've been slacking on a lot of shit lately. Jesse, that's only a small bit of it, dude. I'm still working on a full setup, but man, we got a lot of people showing up tonight. I love it. I haven't seen Eagle Rare 12 yet either, man. I've scrolled YouTube videos and I've looked at the Eagle Rare 12s, right? And I know some people in chat have Eagle Rare 12. I haven't found anyone. I don't know anyone around here that has seen it, has found it, but you're either paying cost or you're paying out the ass. I have not seen a middle ground for Eagle Rare 12 yet. I don't understand. And I know maybe that's why Eagle Rare 10 has been dropping a lot more, at least once a week at a lot of Virginia ABC stores. But, excuse me, Eagle Rare 12, I have not seen in Virginia or Maryland yet. Oh, thank you, Millie. How we doing? She said, stop fapping. Start double tapping. Would appreciate y'all. But if you're just joining in, you guys know I love my Coca-Cola. You know, I usually go with Coke Zero, so, you know, because we have to, as ladies, we have to avoid excess sugars. But I wanted to splurge today, so I got some Mexican Coke, Melly. Yes, Coca-Cola H-O de Mexico, I think is how you would say it. H-O de Mexico. Mexican Coke for the win. I pour everything in a cocktail glass. It's just what I'm used to. I don't like tall glasses. I don't know why. It's just weird to me. I know Sheena loved that if she was watching. So the tasting notes on this, cane sugar, Food coloring. It's good, but the tasting notes on this, yeah. Yeah, most things in a machine is listening. That's hilarious. I figured as much. Whoa, whoa, what are we talking about? What is that much? What are we talking about? Mexican cocaine? No es bueno? What? I missed a comment in there, but anyway, welcome in. I cannot wait until I get an official setup. I can stop doing this fucking bullshit I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's cane sugar and food coloring. I mean, but Mexican Coca-Cola is way better than American soda. So it is what it is, right? I'm not lying. So, once again, just joining in, don't know if you are. I care if you are, though. We are showcasing a bottle that a lot of, well, every whiskey owner should. If you want to get into small batches, if you want to start your tube collection, because every whiskey lover wants one. It's just there's something about Taylor tubes that just does it for us whiskey guys. I don't know what it is. It's like when you can find it at cost, you're just like, oh yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. That's all I'm saying. But it's not bad. It's not bad. But I want to know, how has everyone's week been going? Any tragedies, happities? What's going on with you guys? You tell me. Yes, I did say happities, by the way. There's tragedies and there's happities. It's just a damn good bottle. What do we got? Oh man. Oh, it's going. Mary's going. You love to hear the cork coming. I mean, I can keep doing it. Am I married? I am not married. I am. So, Melly, this cost me less than $60. Do not pay more than 65. If you're hard pressed and really want one for your shelf, don't pay. If you pay more than 70, we're not going to be friends anymore. Don't pay more than that for small batch, please. All right, guys. So let's see what do we got. What do we got? Okay. But yeah, we have our first pinned comment of my lives. Congrats to Rivers, because that is an excellent comment. $80. I'm wondering if excuse me. Al, would you pay $80 for a small batch? Let's ask the chat. Of everyone in the chat that's had this bottle, would you pay $80 for it? Because I know a lot of stores, especially around me, literally 1 week ago, the exact same fucking store was selling this for $120. I said, your price is way too high. You need to cut it. What did he do? Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You dropped it. And what happened? You sold out a fucking case of this in 1 day. I kind of just helped you make some fucking money, Colonel. Escúchame. You know, you want to fucking bullshit? Hey, what's up, Joe? Three cases for $50 a box. God, that's a fucking steal, dude. That is a fucking steal. Hey, Joe. So here's what I have figured out. Go to someone's profile that you're already subbed to, even though it has the full like black bell that says it's all notifications. Unsub and resub back to them with all notifications, and that should help things. How do you do that with your channel? That's because I was missing your live updates for like a month. So like even your shorts and stuff, I was seeing the stuff on YouTube, or I mean Instagram, but not seeing the stuff on YouTube. It was really weird. Man, we got everyone showing up tonight. This is fucking awesome. By the way, Mike Tyson wants to say thank you all for joining Joe's chat. He's a very silly thought, but he really appreciates you, and also I like to show off my exquisite ass. Thank you, Mike. Mike is always there for me, bro. Always there. What am I ignoring? What am I ignoring? What am I missing? What am I missing? Hold on. Hey, Rob, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, comment again for me real quick. There we go, buddy. All right. Our newest mod is Rob. And the last one until I hit 500 subs, I think. By the way, have I gained any new subs? I was at 248 before I started this live. If I actually gained 2 subs tonight, I would go to bed like a happy fucking boy. I got to be honest. There's just something about 250. You know, I'll get the 350 one day, you know, but 250 just sounds real nice. I don't know why. 248. What the fuck's 248? All right, what is Joe you saying? What do we got? What do we got? Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Andrew, I see your caps. I'm asking you if you can hear me. Okay. 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 All right. Wow. I'm just trying to put on a good show, and I got Andrew yelling at me. You don't appreciate anything, Andrew. You're just, you know what? Okay. How dare you, Andrew? No. Thank you for telling me. Oh, we got Lita here. Nah, Andrew, you're a fucking you're easy to get along with. Mike Tyson. Can everyone hear Mike Tyson better now? Is my voice and my ass coming across clear? There you go. You know what? I think my algorithm might not suck anymore since I deleted that last video. Lita, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, yes. Mary, this is America's ass. This is heavyweight champion, strict diet, full lunges and squats, knock your ass out. Exquisiteness. It's foolproof. As Tyson. Take a shot for you. What do you want, bruh? Because right now I'm drinking this. I don't like to take shots of certain things. He's got to retire. I don't think any boxers ever really retire, Mary. There's something about a fighter. It's always in them. It's like, I got something left in the basement, Adrian. Hey, yo, Paulie.
I don't think so good anymore, but I still want to fight I still want to fight Tommy Gunn.
You know, Stallone still had, something about being punch drunk and this and that. By the way, did you know Stallone talks like that because he has a paralyzed upper lip? I thought that was really interesting. So,
Hey, yo, Paulie, uh, I don't think so good because the Russian hit me 97 times with haymakers in the face. Um,
no, he talks like that because this don't move when he's speaking. I thought Sylvester Stallone for the longest time was like a functional tard that could kick your ass, right? And I know some of y'all thought that too. Don't when you were young,
it's hard and fire. It's hard and fire. Hey, yo, Paulie. Hey, yo, Paulie.
he sounds like a functional idiot. It's like if Forrest Gump could box instead of run. That was Sylvester Stallone to me as a kid. Um, but then you learn it's like it's not his fault he talks that way. Well, I don't know, but
his upper lip is paralyzed, so there's not so much you can do. So you're going to talk like this all the time.
but I'm still not trying to fight him. Oh God, what do we got deleted? Oh no, he could still fuck people up. Hey Rachie, how we doing? Because the dog just Wait, does Stallone need a walker, Andrew? And can you guys still hear me? Does Stallone need a walker every day? That doesn't sound good. My favorite fighter of all time is Mike Tyson. After that, I would say it's just because I saw him fight and because I liked his speed. You guys can make fun of me all you want. I like Mike Tyson. I like Oscar De La Hoya. Laugh at me all you want. I'm not saying he was the best. There was something about watching him fight that really intrigued me. Tyson was just a fucking beast. Like, and you still don't want to fight him. Um, everyone likes to say Muhammad Ali. I mean, obviously he's a fucking goat, but I don't know, man. There's something about Hispanic fighters that it's the way they're born and taught to fight. There's something different. But Mike Tyson was a once in a lifetime kind of just knockout artist. He did not give a shit. He still doesn't give a shit who he's fighting. Hey Maya, how we doing? Do I make my own booze? I do not. I do not make my own booze, at least not yet. That is a plan for the future, but you're waiting for me to pour my drink. Well, I mean, I've already had it, so I just cracked this bottle today, and as you can see, I haven't had too much of it, right? So I could continue with that one, or we pick others off the shelf. I mean, by the way, in case you guys are curious, hair will not be cut until after Halloween. I'm growing it out for my Wolverine costume. This is the last time. See, I'm trying to go live until Halloween, but growing the beard out until I do that, it's going to look fucking weird in the meanwhile. So, but I also don't want to wait until Halloween until I go live again. So you guys are going to see like a whole weird kind of like transition till Halloween. But what do we pick here? I've already had whiskey, so I'm really not trying to open any tequila, Rob. Tell you what, Rob, I got a pretty bottle for you that I think you might like. Oh, Te Gusta Caballo? I know you do, Rob. Rock Hill Farms. A bottle that most people will not find at price. But since Rob is here, and actually this is a really sexy cork pop. Oh man, she tight. She tight. Now, if you guys are not used to bottles like this, I'm a huge fan of what's inside of this. This top, I do not like the whole this thing. You have to know how to pour it. Basically spin as you do it. Because it just collects there, and they try to kind of angle it back down towards the opening, but it's a lot of times idiots just pour it down the fucking side of the bottle and pisses me off. So, all right, we're gonna have a little bit of Rock Hill Farms, just a little taste. Yeah, that's how little of a taste we have because of the price of this, Carnell. You come over to my house, I'll pour you a full shot. But this is Rob, Jugo de Caballo. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's horse juice. Wow, I have not had that in months. So Rock Hill Farms is 50% alcohol by volume. Like I said, I'm not the best at tasting notes. It's fucking good. Okay? If you can find Rock Hill Farms for what it's supposed to cost, please fucking buy a bottle. If it's slightly more, please fucking buy a bottle. For being 50% alcohol, like there's so many damn tasting notes, and like I said, I'm terrible at it, but it's sweeter more than anything else. That's what I'm getting from it. It's yeah. Let's see what else do I have. Actually, you know what? I've already cracked a bottle tonight. It's getting a little late, and unless it rains tomorrow, because my job site I'm currently at is dictated based upon weather. So I checked the radar earlier. It looks like a whole bunch of rain, but if it passes, I got to make sure I'm actually able to wake up tomorrow. You see a face behind me? No, you don't. It's probably yours. So Michael Myers, female style, and Dracula's Bride. Wait, whoa, I missed a whole bunch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing all kinds of comments. I've seen the KC-18 get knocked down in crazy prices, man. What are they if you don't? What did I miss? What did I miss? I have a butt plug? Whoa! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So the store I went to today that had this same bottle, right, for $60, they want to sell a Jack Daniel's 10. I think their Jack Daniel's 10 was $175, and their Jack Daniel's 12 was $300. I'm not paying that. I really, really, really desperately want a 10 and 12 just to go alongside my 14, right? I mean, once you have certain bottles, it's just like, man, I really want to, like, I want a 10 and 12 to go along with my 14. So since I have, so this is batch 1 of Jack Daniel's 14. When they come out with batch 2, that's a bottle I desperately want to find so I can compare this to batch 2. By the way, as of October, I will be a full journeyman in my career path. It's been 5 years in the making. So I'm going to reopen that bottle because I haven't had it in a while now. I'm going to have some of that, and I do have a special bottle planned for October because, like I said, it took me 5 years to get through my apprenticeship. I passed all my classes, and fuck it, I'm proud of myself. I have a very steady career now. I have nights and weekends off. I have benefits. I'm very blessed, and I have my niece, I have my family. There's not much else I could really ask for. I mean, there's one or two things, obviously, but that bottle and one or two others next month is going to be a huge celebration. I don't care who's here, who's not here. I'm just going to film it. But I hope you guys are here to help me celebrate myself, because I'm selfish in that way. Oh, wait, hold on. We got sexy what? Thank you, Lita. Appreciate you. All right. Al, let me know when you want to go live, dude. We do need to do that. I am dying to do a co-live with somebody again. I enjoy doing co-lives and split screens. I really do. It's a lot of fun. And those of you that aren't subscribed to Al Gordon, please do so. I don't think he has any content yet on YouTube. I know he does on Instagram, and his bar setup is fucking awesome. Yep. Mary's still sitting on. I mean, Annette, you know how many? Yeah, I'm gonna. JP, you can just go to his channel. I mean, I don't think Al's posted any content. Well, no, he has an old-fashioned video on his channel. JP, you're a mod. You can just go right to his channel, buddy. I think it's like Al Gordon 6. Oh wait, no, you're talking about. All right, my bad. I'm having conversations you guys can be having amongst yourselves. I'm sorry. I overset my boundaries sometimes. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Dallas. Go fuck yourselves. Rachel, you sent me a picture of your socks earlier. Why are your feet cold? By the way, Hacho in Mexico. It's the best Coca-Cola ever. We all know Mexican Coke is the best, damn it. See. No retornable. Retornable. Envase exclusivo para refresco. I'm only doing that because I know Robin Mellier. To anyone else tuning in that also, entiendes palabras, no insensitivo. Too much sugar, azúcar. No, I mean, azúcar mucho, maybe, but carnal, it's tasty, man. I mean, if I show up to your party, man, I want this and cooler. I want azúcar mucho, yeah. Straight from the bottle, Rob. You know how it is. By the way, Rob, how's my accent, man? I've been curious how my accent is. Like, if you hire me and I climb in tree,
And I say, Rob, no es bueno, man. And, ayuda. I think you'd hire me. I know you'd hire me. Pour a little 14 in with my Coke. Fuck you, Andrew. Dirk Nowitzki without... You know what I usually get, Nate? Is an alcoholic Edward Snowden when I wear the glasses, right? Like I'm in Russia just like hacking your shit. So I'm either like an alcoholic Edward Snowden. When I spike my hair, I'm a Bart Simpson. But Dirk Nowitzki, I don't know. I don't think Dirk has these forearms, bruh. When I see him shooting, it ain't that nice. It ain't that nice. You can see, yeah, I know you could see it. See, once I said it, you can see it, right? That's one of those things. You don't see it until someone says it, but once they say it, it's just done. I'm Hydro. Welcome to La Familia. Thank you, Rob. Oh, this is so fun. Once again, I have a Coke problem. Mexican Coca-Cola. Please, it's just a joke. Don't you see it? Yeah, Mary, you see it, right? Like an alcohol, like I'm like a sexy, well, not sexy, a better looking, to me, Edward Snowden, right? Like, except he's awkward. He doesn't have the gift of gab. He's just sitting there like, he's spreading secrets and doing interviews. He don't know what the fuck like if a woman were to touch him, he'd be like, does not compute. Does not compute. That man don't know what to do. Yes, mucho sexio. Rob gets it. Thank you, Rob. Hi, Rachie. All right. It's too early for Mike Tyson. See, Mike Tyson is our end cap because if you're going to touch my ass, it's the last thing you're going to touch. Okay? That's it. So before I dive into Mike's ass. A lady bot. That's hilarious. The middle Davis, not the front or back. We got the middle Davis. Happy hump day, my friend. We got the middle Davis in the house. In case anyone is curious, I know it's a cocktail glass. I don't like tall cups. Everything I drink, it's water, it's soda. It's always in a cocktail glass, so everyone assumes I'm always fucking drinking a cocktail. No. No. It's just soda. By the way, go Capitals or slap a taps or whatever you can see backwards on your screen right now. Shit, we got Miami in here. Miami, is this the first live of mine you caught, bruh? By the way, that man catches some pretty awesome peacock bass. I love watching his videos. I'm just scrolling at work on my downtime. I'm like, damn. Rachie, goodbye, my dear. Hold on, wait. Help? Wait, what? Hey, thank you, Uncle Larry. Yeah, so starting October is when I already finished my last official class back in April, May, but the way my apprenticeship works is because I started in October of 2020, that's when I'm officially done is October of this year. Better? Oh, God. God dang it. Is that better? Better. 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 You know what? I think I've discovered a secret. Muffle your fucking mic, and people will comment saying your mic is muffled. I think that dude with the toilet seat, I'm going to start doing that. Wear a toilet seat with some fake shit, and then muffle my mic. So that people just... No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the lack of professionalism here. Thank you for telling me. But no, that guy with the I'm not gonna say his name. We all know who the fuck he is. But the guy with the damn toilet seat, and he's like, chat, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna quit. And people send him fucking $50 at a clip. You bastard. Now, I don't begrudge how anyone makes their money. I hate when people send it. What the fuck are you doing sending that dude fucking $20 just to have like two and something you see like it's not even a full sentence. You literally just spent a fucking $20 bill to tell a guy, love your stream. He's wearing a toilet seat with fake shit and going, I'm gonna quit chat. I'm gonna quit chat. What the fuck is man? Spend your money how you want. Make your money how you want. But I'm going to judge you. I'm sorry. I will judge you. We keep saying we shouldn't judge people. I'm going to judge you. I'm going to judge you a little bit. Yeah, skibbity doobity doppity doppity. That's, yeah. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bop 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 bop. Bop bop bop. Yeah, I'd rather be broke too, Nate. I don't know. All right. Can y'all still hear me? This is what happens when I sometimes such. Middle Davis, you don't need to know, buddy. Like, I'm not being, no, dude, you don't, please do not go searching out that motherfucker. Like, do not give him that much time. I'm a scat man. No, dude, no, Nathan, I'm making that after as soon as I get off live, I'm making a scat man video. No, it's, I feel like see, look, he's winning. He has me talking about him, and I'm telling you not to. Like, please do not do that tomorrow and search for the dude that wears a fucking toilet seat around his head. Don't fucking do it. I'm begging y'all. We're all better than that. I bit that bullet so you didn't have to. I'm just warning you. If you see it, fucking move on. I do a live while I'm sitting on... Yeah, Nathan, maybe that's why you're getting flagged by YouTube, bro. I mean... I'm sure he is, Melly. That makes total sense. Live with Joe Waters on the shitter. Oh, God. You know, the more we're talking about, the more I actually have to piss right now. Joe, your TV's crashing. Kayate to Bokaram. Rob's always... Kayate, Rob. No, you don't, man. Rob, mentiroso, man. Rob is mentiroso, I swear, man. Rob mentiroso, he's always lying, man. Hey, payaso gringo, look behind you. Payaso gringo, look behind you. Here I go, and Rob's like... Oh, man, I love Rob and Millie so much. If you guys are not subscribed to La Chinita Bonita, go there, subscribe. Shake it more than 3 times you're playing. Yeah, shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Why would you think there's faces on my TV? Hold on. Rob, where are the faces? I'll get them, bro. Where's Rob? Tell me where the bad man is. Rob, where's the bad man? Where's the bad man, Rob? Actually, what time is it, guys? Wow, I actually charged my phone before the stream, and now I'm getting a low battery warning. So, do I end the stream now on a graceful note where I actually know what I'm doing, or does it just stop as I'm talking? You know what I mean? Low battery shocked. I know, right? See, everyone knows me. So what am I known for? My jokes, my radio voice, right? And having a low fucking percentage on my battery. I tell you what though, I'm a good friend. I'm consistently there for you. 6 in the face, bigger below the waist. You know, God delivered it. I signed for it. I'm just a good guy. I'm just here to be silly. That's all. That's all it is. So I tell you what, before my phone dies, it's time for Mike Tyson. Let's bust out this heavyweight champion ass. By the way, if you guys want to know how to say that word, ATH. ATHHH. Say it out loud to yourself. Ath. Ath. Heavyweight champion ath. Look at that ath. That ath. ATH ath. Mike Tyson. TYTHON. Tyson. That's all you get. Tyson. It's not an S. Tyson. But anyway, who wants to hear how tight my ass is? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. That was pretty impressive. You can't deny that sounded nice. Did my phone die? It did. It did. It did. It definitely did. Good night, everyone. I was hoping to join in while everyone was It's not about the charging, Al. You know I'm lazy. You know I'm lazy about charging. Or I thought 70 or 60% would be enough, but stop looking at it. Dude, don't dude me. I'll dude you, bud. You're gonna dude me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry. And I know Melly just texted me. I can only imagine it's me on repeat saying something fucking ridiculous. Lita, how many times have I entered back into Millie and Rob's chat saying, hey, sorry, had to charge my phone? I really... Oh. Case in point. Case in point. You see your boy clumsy, right? And I didn't even drink. It's not even because I drank that much. I mean, look, I just suck at charging my phone. I'm just the fucking worst at charge. Anyone that knows me in person or ever in life knows I am the worst at charging my phone. I need to borrow your charger. I need to borrow like one sock because for some reason I packed 2 pairs and I only got one in my bag. I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy, but I'm lovable. I'm good around kids and plants. I'll water your plants. I'll walk your dog. I'm a nice guy. But yeah, did I plan on my phone dying? No. Did I expect it? Maybe, Here's a fun question for chat. How many times has your phone dying, though, saved you from yourself? Let's talk about that. How many times have you been maybe a wee bit inebriated and you're sending like a whole fucking, or like ladies, right? You're sending a whole fucking mean text or email to that bitch Karen in HR. Where do you get off? You call her see you next Tuesday because she can't understand normal thinking. Ladies, CUNT, Next time you want to call another lady that, it's because she can't understand normal thinking. C-U-N-T. But, yeah. Sometimes your phone dies right as you're about to do something dumb. Or in my case, it dies just living life. The worst is when you really need your fucking GPS and you know your phone's at 13%. Joe, you're making a 3-hour trip. Fuck it. Let's go. Full send. Steel trap. I'm a fucking get there one way or another. Or I'm going to ask fucking, hey, Rogelio, you got a car charger, man? Rogelio's going to let me borrow his car charger. You know why? Because I'm nice. That's why. Mine always delivered. That's hilarious. Hey, thank you for your service. If you are a veteran, thank you. Is that Turtle? Oh, wait, where's... Okay, there we go. I forgot to set my phone to... No, it's all good. Why Rogelio? Why not Rogelio? Right? Por qué? Why? Because why? Because why? Por qué, Lita? Right? You know what I'm saying. 9907. Thank you very much for your service. I personally do not have the constitution to be a soldier. I appreciate anyone that served so that I have the right to sit here and do what I'm doing right now. And I mean that in all seriousness, right? I thank God a draft doesn't exist or didn't exist. I will say this, though. If I had to choose a service, my last name is Waters, I'm going Navy. It just makes the most sense. Imagine me Admiral Waters in the Navy. You know, Admiral Waters in any service sounds great, but Admiral Waters, that's a Navy man. That man has seen a few things. He's been on submarines. He's been on battleships. That man knows a thing or two. No mames. Hey, so by the way, Lita, if you ever see me type in Rob in Millie's chat where I say some mames, that's why. Because every time Rob's like, no mames. I'm like, Rob, some mames? Okay, just a little bit of mames. Just a little bit of mames. Mom! Hey, Mom! Meatloaf! Shit, I need a time check. I don't even know right now. I am kind of actually, I got to be honest with you guys. I'm banking on it raining tomorrow just based on the weather paddings. Oh, wait, Mama Spencer's here? Why am I missing that? Oh, no. You know why? It's because I had to charge my phone. Mama Spencer, how are you? So, Mike Tyson is going to be the last play of the night. And because the stream ended right as I tap that, I'm going to... Too many faces. Rob. Hey, man. Rob. Donde fantasmas? Donde fantasmas, carnal? You tell me, I tell you. I mean, I stab. You tell me, man, I take care of fantasmas? What? Rob, you tell me, man. I'll get rid of them, bro. I'll get rid of them. Rob thinks I'm playing. I'm doing well, Mama Spencer. Thank you. Wedding Crashers, yes, sir. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's finish with the Mike Tyson. Some foolproof for all you ASMR fans. Let's see if I can get the cork pop for you. I'm going to try that again. My Habibi is tripping. My Habibi. I think he is tripping. Habibi trip. All right, I'm gonna try. This is Mike Tyson. I'm the type of man that will respect you. I will love you. I will take you out night for a nice highfalutin dinner. But if you disrespect me, I will never call you again. This is exquisite heavyweight champion ass. Don't disrespect it. You have to treasure it. Well said, Mike. He's not as tight as he was earlier, but... So, by the way, you got a bottle like this. You notice the top of it. It's got the... kind of like that saucer top to it, right? Pour something like this, you want to pour a, turn it as you pour it. So you pour it, right? So, look, very little. It's coming out, right? See this? Then turn. I didn't really want that much, but I didn't spill a drop. So, this is what happens with foolproof shenanigans. You wanted the ass. I'm going to give you a full sample of that ass. All right, Mike. Here's to a full sample of that ass. By the way, shout out once again to Up and Smoke Tamales, my mod, Alan. This is a bottle from Colorado. It's a 1792 foolproof. Anytime you see that gold sticker on a bottle, I fully encourage you to check out the price and more than likely buy it because it's going to be tasty. Oh, it's tasty. Yes, Mike, we know. All right. So, by the way, it does not smell like wide open ass. In case anyone was curious, it's very, nor is it subtle. It welcomes you in. I mean, like you can see, there's no high ethanol burn. It's not burning my olfactories. Now, for those of you that are not used to foolproofs, not that I'm a connoisseur, but generally foolproofs, it's that back of the nose, middle of the tongue kind of burn. You get it first. You have to let it linger. Just let it linger for a second so you get the full tasting notes, okay? Because if you just take one full shot, you're going to be like, oh my God, oh no, this is gross. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. You got to let it develop, right? This is why we're here. Now, ladies, I will say this. When y'all say, oh, I grew to love him. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You grew to love his finances or something. Nah. If there's no physical attraction at first, you didn't grow to love that man. Nah. He was in the friend zone and you had a lack of options. That's what it was. Be honest with yourself, ladies. You didn't grow to love him. He was the one that was consistently there. And you're probably no longer hot enough to attract men. Just like me. Like, I'm not hot enough to attract men, nor do I want to be. But, just saying. What's funny is you ladies are laughing knowing I'm partially right. I'm not an asshole. I just calls them like I sees them. Right? I will say this to you fellas out there. As goofy as I look, I've never once had a problem talking to any human. Like, a lot of you men out there are walking condoms. I'll be honest with you. You cock block yourselves. Just talk. Just talk. That's all you got to do. Just talk. A squared plus B squared. Everyone loves Rob. I do want to check comments, but you know what? I think my phone might be charged enough by now. Where are we at? Oh, shit. We're at 6%. All right, good. That's enough for me to... Oh, that's your fault, Rob. Blaming you. Blaming you. Lead, I saw that. Everybody loves Raymond. That show was fucking awful.
Hi, I'm an overpaid actor. Everybody loves Raymond, but they don't love me. I tried to start my own show, but nobody liked me. My voice is too deep and I'm a bad actor. I am the brother of Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Nobody loves him.
Dude, everybody loves Raymond. I'm sorry. If you like the show, I'm not judging you. To me personally, it was just a bunch of Jewish yelling and nobody. His brother sounded like fucking Eeyore.
Nobody wants to play with me. I'm Raymond's brother. Deep voice. No talent. And I have a 5 o'clock shadow at 9 a.m.
You know. No, they don't, Rob. No, they don't. I don't like Raymond or Rob. Well, oh, my phone hit 5. Dude, I am very thankful I did go live tonight because I tell you what. Well, wow, did I just sound like a fucking old person there? I'll tell you what. My algorithm has been fucking shitballs since I got flagged for those arcade and music streams and this and that. Also, I did get rid of some trolls that I'm done giving fucking chances to. I'm a nice fucking guy. I gave you all every single fucking benefit of every fucking doubt. But y'all can eat all the dicks. Every single troll watching right now that your comments are hidden and my mods are not shown. Like, dude. Or your messages on Instagram. Please keep giving me your watch hours. Just please keep knowing I was nice to you to a fucking fault. And I might sound braggadocious here, but I'm a good fucking dude. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. So the next time somebody wants to send a pizza to where I'm at or a package to where they like, I want you all to remember this. Turnabout is fucking fair play. Do you see me? Do you hear me? Send something else to me. I'll send something 10 times worse back to you. Clip that, record it. I don't give a fuck. You guys are not fucking smart. Although I am close to getting monetized, so thank you so much for that. You guys are just helping me out so much. Too many faces. You guys are fucking with me. I'm not sure I like you for that. What are we doing here? Hold on. Let me not let my phone die real quick. All right. No, we're still at 5%. I'm good. Don't turn around or it will get you. You guys are fun. Is my TV? No, the TV's not on. What are you talking? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Are you guys actually seeing fucking faces on the TV right now? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Hold on. I thought Rob was fucking with me. Oh, my God. Rob, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Rob. I'm going to get off the screen right now because I don't want to be embarrassed. Rob keeps saying he... Oh, no, shit. You are seeing faces. Holy fuck. So, wow. Well, luckily I didn't have fucking porn playing in the background because that could have been bad. You see a fucking eggplant right there going into her fucking mouth. Holy shit. Rob, dude. So, Rob no es mentiroso. Yo es estúpido. Like, imagine if there was an eggplant just like right fucking like. So you guys know I'm not a creep, right? Because there could have been anything on that fucking screen, right? Like, there could have been. Oh, dude. Hold on. Bruh. You know what? I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. I'm going to mute this. I think that worked. No, you were right, dude. I didn't realize the TV was still left on. So you're seeing like the loading screen. Like, I thought it was one like Rob. How many lives have you been to where someone's like, "Hey, there's a spider behind you. Or there's a ghost behind you." I thought you were just doing that typical troll like stupid bullshit. Shane coming out with those. Yeah, dude. Nobody wants them fucking claws, bruh. Oh my god. And nobody wants me to keep doing that. That's why I gotta keep. You know what? I swear to God, the next time I stream, we're going 100% phone. No, Rob, I know, but I thought you were messing with me. Maybe not trolling, but messing with me. My mom and grandma came. It's her job. Yeah, Lita, that's what I'm saying. It's not me being clumsy. It's that bitch. But you guys tuned in for the forearm content, the silly jokes. I actually really needed this stream tonight because my views are going up. And it's not, like I said, I didn't start this channel as a way to make money, but it does get kind of discouraging, right, Robin Melly, where you see my short 3 weeks ago has 3K views. The one I posted 2 days ago has 97 views. So what's the correlation here? Oh, it's because my one stream when I went to the beach got flagged for copyright in like 30 different countries just for walking down and music is playing. I didn't play it. But then you see other people, and not to call it their name, but like East Los Champ. How the fuck do you play whatever song you want, have 20 to 30K subs, and make all that money? Dude, I love his stream, even though his mods banned me from it because, that's a separate issue. But how do certain streams play whatever the fuck they want and not get demonetized? But I walk by arcade playing fucking Nicki Minaj, and my algorithm goes down. And I'm invited to all the barbecues, the cookouts. Like I'm that white guy that everybody wants on their stream and in their house. Like, you're gonna flag me? What the fuck? No, I just thought it was really fucking crazy. I know I'm switching my phone. I just really think it's crazy how you get flagged for just the dumbest of shit on YouTube. Like, they literally flag you for the dumbest of shit. Or maybe what I have to do is find someone that works at YouTube and get them to like my stream so I can play and do whatever I want. Because it really does confuse me how certain people, like, how are you still monetized at this? You play whatever you want, but other people get flagged every single time they do shit. And what's crazy is a lot of these streams that get to do whatever they want, your content is kind of fucking boring. How many times can someone say "saca la bolsita" before I'm tired of fucking hearing it? Or "hey, pero." It's pero and "saca la bolsita" things. I get it. You got a community. It just doesn't make sense to me. And then you got dudes that wear a fucking toilet seat on their head. I just, make your money however you want. I would much rather, if I understood how YouTube worked, I'd be cool with it. It's just they pick and choose on who they allow that. I don't know. If you work for YouTube and you're watching right now, fuck you, but help me out. How about that? Eat a dick, but pump my algorithm. I challenge you, YouTube. Pump my algorithm. I mean, it's the only thing you can do at this point, right? Because I'm not using dumb hashtags. I'm not using the same fucking stupid songs. I'm not doing the "my ocean eyes." I am so sick of seeing people doing the same fucking song and trends. Like, eat a dick. By the way, most of you don't know that was Billie Eilish's song that she released when she was 13. So the next time you listen to the Ocean Eyes song and see that shit, She was 13 and that was her first song before it became famous. Y'all don't know that. Because y'all live and die by memes and gifts. Not you guys, but the world. Put a mask on. I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, I do have a strong jawline. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a solid 6. I don't feel the need to wear a mask. But my voice is sexy no matter what, you know. I thought about that too. Get a nice mic, actually highlight the vocals a little bit. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, he does make a lot of money, but imagine Rob. Let me ask you this, Rob. Okay, so you make the same money as he does, but that's what you have to do. Rob, I would much rather wake up, right? I would much rather wake up, do my job as a man, take care of Melly, my family, do this and that, as opposed to,
Hey, you know what, babe? I gotta wake up today. I've gotta put a toilet seat on my head, and I've got to appeal to the masses. I have nothing to offer this world, but I can put fake poop on a toilet seat and just skibbity dibbity.
bro, if the world went to shit, I don't want you in my fucking corner. I would kick your fat ass out. I would rather take the weakest grandma over that fat fuck with a toilet.
Oh, skibbity. I'm gonna quit chat.
Bro, you're bitch made. You're just of low stock. Like, you could be penny stocks on the stock market. I'm not going to invest in you. You know why? Because it will never pay dividends. Men like that don't pay dividends. Plain and simple. I might sit here and look goofy and sound goofy, but you know what? I back my shit up. I show receipts. No cap, right? As the kids say. And you know what? And I'm not angry that that man maybe has more money than I do. I get angry at people that, like, they aspire to be
The toilet seat guy.
like I said, I can hunt, I can fish, I can skin animals. If the world goes to shit, I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about you motherfuckers trying to take what I have earned for myself because that's all you know how to do. Just remember, I have guns as well. But there are too many men out there that cannot provide for their women. Plain and simple. You can't do it. You might be 6'9", you might have this and that, and you might kick my ass in a fist fight. But guess what? I'm still going to steal your bitch when you can't fucking afford to feed her. Is what it is, man. I'm rambling right now. I'm a scat man. Thank you, Nathan, for saving me from myself. So, Rob and Melly, isn't this fun for you to be in a chat room where your subs are just going back and forth and it's not you on screen? Be honest, right? This is kind of fun for you. Oh my God, Joe Aguas is here. Oh my God. Nah, Tyson, we gotta save you. We're done with Tyson. The only reason I am contemplating having a tiny bit more is because I can already hear the rain outside. And I am 90% sure I will be called tomorrow and told not to show up. Because you can't replace fans on a roof. It's a roof. If it's raining, you can't open a hole in a roof. But also, that does not mean we drink just to drink, right? We are responsible here. I don't know. Like I said, when October starts, when I'm done, when I'm officially out of my apprenticeship, I become a full journeyman. I will reopen that Jack 14, and I also have a very, very special bottle planned. I have not shown it to anyone. I have not posted it. I have not even sent my mods pictures of it. because I want it to be a super big surprise. And because I've worked my ass off for 5 years for it, it's going to be awesome. Let's see. I tell you what, you know what I'm in the mood for? By the way, Rob, if you ever see this bottle, any kind of stag you can find, buddy, I recommend you pick it up if it's not fucking crazy price. So I will say this about old Fitzgerald. So if you guys are, I guess, quote unquote, knowledgeable about the whiskey community, Old Fitzgerald has said that this bottle was going to start being on the shelves more often. I will say, at least in Maryland, they've been absolutely correct. I can find this bottle consistently now for $60. I would say the only issue I have with this bottle, it's the finish is kind of light. And now I don't own any of the old Fitzgerald's decanter bottles, you know, the 8, what is it? Or 8 or 9, the 11, the 13, the 15, those bottles. But this 7-year-old, I mean, they put some decent detail into the bottle to let you know that, okay, if you can't afford our decanters, here is our shelf staple that we're trying to come out with. And I know it's reversed on your screen, but this is what they do for the cap. So there is some nice detailing. It says Old Fitzgerald. I know it's reversed on your screen, but it's like they actually put some decent detail into this bottle. And so this is a 7-year. You go up 8+ years on Old Fitzgerald's is when you get into the nice decanter bottles where it's one of those things you actually want to reuse. But and this is another one of those bottles with the I like to call it the saucer top. I don't know what other people call it, but it's designed to drain back into the bottle. But if you do not know how to actually pour from a bottle like this, it's just gonna fucking spill. You want to give it a slight turn as you pour from a bottle like that. Look at that. Not a drip. I tell you what, I'm just in the mood to have one last pour. I'm going to be bad at the tasting notes on this, but this is my last pour for the night. I spent $60 on this bottle. Yep. That actually makes a lot of sense. I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Are you guys okay? I didn't mean to drop you there. Are you guys okay? Because I'm more worried about you than me at this point. I'm just making sure everyone's still good to go. You guys look a bit shaken up. I got it. You guys look a bit shaken up. I mean, it's not me. Yeah, see, that one hurt. Yeah, I know it did, Lita. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Joe's poor phone. Don't you worry about my phone, dude. My phone's been dropped in porta potties. It's been cracked. It's been dropped from crane. Tell you what, I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't you ever worry about my phone, except for when it's charging. If I ever stop talking, it's because my phone is charging. Shaken, not stirred. Oh man, you stir me up, I'm liable to kick that fucking ass. Like you, dude, you can shake me all you want. Hey, shake me up, baby. Don't you stir up my emotions. Don't do it. I'm not Bond, you know. Why is YouTube hiding so many stupid messages, dude? I really hate YouTube. They can eat a fucking dick. No, I don't want to say that. Skip it a bop 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 bop. Bop bop bop. Someone give me a time check. West Coast, East Coast, what do we got? What time we got? Oh, man. You can tell I was lifting today. Hey, Rob, can you tell I was lifting today, bro? 8:50, 9. It's 11:50. All right, I can deal with that. See, I'm nervous to play songs on my stream because, like, dude, I would love to play some. I've already been flagged, though. Who we got there? Rivers. That's spinning your mind tonight? What do you mean? No, I'm just making sure because I have to. I still have to work tomorrow unless it rains its ass off because I can't work if there's a lot of rain. Only at my current job site because we have to do rooftop work. So, hold on, give the people what they want. Why is YouTube hiding so many damn messages? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Dick. I've only been saying dick. Lita, I apologize if I'm rambling nonstop. I didn't mean to repeat myself. Thank you for calling me on it though. That's why I like Lita. She laughs at my jokes and she checks me. All right. So, Rob, this is the bottle I was looking for. This is a bottle. This is a bottle I want to send to Rob and Melly. I'm going to send you guys a bottle of this so that you don't have to spend your own money. I want you to try this before you try Patron ever again. It's just the basic Fortaleza Blanco. Dude. Fortaleza G4. Once you have certain tequilas, Patron is complete ass. It's just ass. You're fucking. Oh, God. So, you know what? And people do put. So, the reason Patron is so expensive and a lot of other liquor is so expensive is because they put a lot of money into their marketing campaigns, right? How many of you in chat? I didn't even actually know about this tequila until I met JP, right? Because, I'm a former bartender, but I was always more into whiskey. I never really sought after the more exclusive or better tequilas. I just, maybe not as soon, but a Patron margarita, it's like, if I can afford that, that's what most people get at the bar. There are way better tequilas out there that you can find. And now this bottle, I will not say is cheaper than Patron, but once you taste something like this and you taste an actual tequila that people gave a shit about making, it's super smooth. And also G4, if you have never had G4 tequila, I fully recommend that one. I think I pay about 40 or so a bottle for the Blanco, obviously higher for the Reposado or Añejo, but it's just a quality product. It's marketing, bottles, and this and that a lot of people just get suckered into. And by the way, I love you, John Wick, but fuck you, John Wick, for making Blanton's just People that don't even know fucking Blanton's want Blanton's because of John Wick. So fuck that movie for fucking up Blanton's prices, even though I don't normally like to drink it because I think it's over fucking rated. But fuck you, John Wick. Fuck you, Keanu. Oh, I know Kung Fu. No, you don't, Keanu. Oh, I know Kung Fu. Bitch, you should have taken the other pill and fuck the fuck off. Making Bland's fucking $200 a bottle and shit in Maryland. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I actually love that movie. Hey, Khalees, how we doing? Khalees and Potter, how we doing? No, actually, dude, I love Keanu. That man's a fantastic actor. And I saw the preview for that new movie he's got coming out where he's playing Gabriel the Angel, right? So, but I don't like Seth Rogen because all Seth... I'm Canadian. I'm Seth Rogen. Close your eyes, chat, and just listen to the left. That's Seth Rogen. That's all you fucking hear. Seth Rogen to me is not funny. And I say that as a white guy. Seth Rogen is not funny. He's not funny. 40-year-old virgin, he played a co-worker that had like one or two. To me, he's distracting. I feel as though anyone could play that role. And I just don't like his movies. Even when he's a headliner. What was it? Zach and Miri Make a Porno. Elizabeth Banks, hilarious actress. Love her to death. Seth Rogen ruined that movie because he's not a good actor. And I don't just hate on guys just to hate. Like, I love people. I love Rob. I love my mods here. Seth Rogen. Wow. Rogen. He's a terrible ass actor. You know it. I know it. Canada knows it. Hollywood knows it. But they pushed him.
It's like Cat Williams says, man. They just keep pushing actors ahead, you know. They gave two of us offers. It was me or Tyrese. It was $100 million to make 10 movies for Fast and Furious. Who was going to do it? Was it going to be me or was it going to be Tyrese? It was going to be Tyrese. One of us had to shave our heads and pretend to be a bitch in order to be in Fast and Furious.
Did I really just fucking do my Cat Williams? I did. Sorry. I know that was bad, but
I'm Cat Williams. I am a pimp named Slickback. Please say the whole thing as in A Tribe Called Quest.
if you guys have ever watched the Boondocks, I love fucking Cat Williams because he's a pimp on the show, right?
He's like, please say the whole thing as in A Tribe Called Quest. It is a pimp named Slickback.
Yes, it is Cat Williams. It is a pimp named Slickback. I'm not the best at impressions. I just kind of flow with it. I observe human nature, but I also realize how pale I am. And you got to be real careful the paler you are making comments, right? Because if I talk like this, hey, Rob Cornell, man, you know, I want to come over, you know, I want to taste pozole, you know, me and Melly, you know, simpatico. That makes me sound racist, right? But I'm not.
You know, a pimp named Slickback. Please say the whole thing.
Payaso Gringo. You know, man, I'm Payaso Gringo, man. Yeah, you know me. I'm Payaso Gringo, buddy. Hey. Bata. I like that Lita laughs at my jokes. She's my saving grace when I'm feeling silly. Thank you, Lita. By the way, the more you guys tap those 100s and heart reactions, apparently that helps my fucking my amalgam algorithms and shit. So please, it's been a there we yeah there I see hearts. There we go. Oh my God, please, yeah. I want you all to make me feel like the prettiest girl in class right now and smash the emotes. There we go. I see hearts. Shit, 32 likes. Damn. Tell us some jokes. All right, so Khalees, here's how comedy works. I am more of a crowd work guy. When you go in front of a crowd and someone's like, hey, tell us a joke, funny man. You're putting me on the spot, which it's fine. I don't mind being the center of attention. But it's like, okay, so you're telling me to tell you a joke that's going to make you laugh. I mean, I can try my best. How about you, baby? Just enjoy the experience. Let me bring you in, right? I talk to you. You talk to me. I lift you up. Turn your head and cough. Just enjoy it. Just, By the way, the last time I had a physical, that bitch was Russian and huge. Oh, I'm sorry. That was unattractive. But what I'm saying is, she's like, excuse me, I need to grasp balls now. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she's like, no, I need to get physical. You need to turn head and coughs. I was like, do I need to eat a Russian turnip? Is there a potato test? Like, what are we doing? And she's like, turn your head and coughs. Dude, now, thankfully, obviously, because she's a professional, I assumed she was gloved. But even through gloves, it was weird because her hands weren't cold. You're used to it being cold at a doctor's, but it was warm. But then it felt like a vice. She's like, turn head and coughs. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't mind, if your first language isn't English, I'm fine. But you got to know the medical book, baby. Or you got to know, maybe American balls are more sensitive than Russian ball bags. But when she grabbed the sack and she's like, you need to turn head and coughs. Turn head and coughs. I will, but this is even like a fantasy for me. I couldn't even turn this into any kind of fun time. Like I said, I would have preferred her hands be cold. I would have rather shriveled up like a turtle, like you do in a cold pool, because that's how I felt inside. But her hands, they were like too warm. And then she said, turn head and coughs. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why are so many messages getting hidden? I'm tired of YouTube. YouTube can suck it tonight. I am at, 8%? Okay. Fucking Nathan. Who's fucking Nathan? I did my YouTube physical. She had warm hands. And yep. Dude, us men, sometimes we get in a routine and we just live, right? So, and me, I do have shame, but I don't really care, if that makes sense. So, hey, Joe, we need you to go take a piss test. We need you to go take a physical, this and that. Like, I had a colonoscopy. I'll admit that, not too long ago. But what did I say? Knock me out. Not like this. Please do not let me see what you're doing as you're doing it. That's all I ask. On certain things, I get a tooth pulled or I get a camera up my bum, I need to be knocked out for it. I am very glad that, man, this stream has been fucking awesome tonight. Why are they hiding your fucking shit, Nathan? It's just, Nathan, I've seen, yeah, I know what it is. I tell you what, though, it's been a 2.5 hour stream. If you guys could indulge me. Oh my, hold on. Listen, I'm sorry, I'm impressed with myself right now. Like, that's not even flex. Like that's just me, like, squeezing a bottle of ketchup. I don't know if you guys, like, fellas, you can do this too if you actually work for a living. I'm just telling, like, you can gain some. Just don't. Oh, hold on, I did work today. Holy shit. Muscles exist, fellas. It's not just from jerking. However, I would very much like to use a lavatory. And anyone that tells me, tell you what, anyone in chat right now that tells me what the word lavatory means gets a mod. What does lavatory mean? Lavatory. Nathan, you want a mod? What does lavatory mean? Lita, I think you're making fun of me, is what I think. I think Lita's making fun of me. I think that's what it is. Lita, are you making fun of me? Is that what it is? Laboratorio. No, it's L-A-V-A. Lavatory. It's another word for a certain room. Joe, me now. Nice to meet you too, CC. Welcome in. This is just a silly stream about whiskey and friends. There's been a whole bunch going on tonight. But in case you're just new, this is Mike Tyson, and this is Mike Tyson's ass. So a lavatory is another room or another name for a bathroom. L-A-V-A-T-O-R-Y. Look it up, folks. Yes, but by the way, I do have to use the restroom. So a room or building equipped for scientific experiment. Okay, so you guys heard a B. That's my fault. Lava. L-A-V-A. Lavatory. Lavatory. If you grew up in the States, at least on the East Coast, you had to fill out a hall pass. Did you say it? All right. Lavatory, that's a bathroom. So, all right, hold on. Did both y'all say it? This is where you put in work alone. Oh, that's hilarious. Hold on, Lita, did you actually say bathroom? Rob, you already got a mod. Tell you what, I do need another lady mod in the chat. Because right now I've got Sheena, I've got Rachie, and now we got Lita. Lita, comment again for me. Let's make sure it worked. There you go. All right, I feel like we have a healthy mix of male to female mods now. I got Melly. let's see, I got Rachie. I got Melly. Got Lita. I've got Jen or Jenny, depending on whatever name she's using. I think we're good. I'm surprised I actually got this 33 likes. That's actually like, I think my second or third highest. And I know that's crazy because Rob, Melly, you've gotten how many likes on a stream just by, doing this and that. But I mainly wanted to do this stream tonight just to reconnect people. But also, selfishly, I was like, I really wanted to test my algorithm. Why did I go from 2K views on a live down to 300? My content's always the same, so I get that. How do you change it up to keep it interesting? But I think I'm good right now. Yes, I had to charge my phone again. You guys know how this works. Oh shit. Already modding on my channel. Let me be your first lead. Whoa. Wait, were you just testing? All right. because they suck. They do be sucking. All right. Oh my God. I'm trying to hover this phone so it stays still. I know you guys love this. You guys love this real life, like watching people fail. I don't enjoy it for myself. Patience is key. Dude, it's not about it growing, honestly, Rob. It's not about the channel growing, man. It's really not. It's about me just being fucking silly. All right. Hold on. We're going to get this because I had it before. Tell you what, I have really got to use the bathroom. Can you guys indulge me as I go to the bathroom? You're going to have to. Mods, take over. Chat amongst yourselves, please. See, that's the risk you take leaving the screen. People are so short of attention spans that they just go. They're just gone. All right, but it's probably best for me now to end the stream because I'm done fumbling with phones. And I made sure to not drink so much that I can't function tomorrow. This has been a really fucking awesome Wednesday evening, and I thank every single one of you for tuning in. Gotta give the people one last shot of what they want. I know. Look, it's not even flexing, fellas. All you got, fellas, just work. All you get. Rob gets it. Chainsaws, climbing trees, working that, Fellas, also, if you're a good dad and maybe pick up your kids every now and then, like, do this. It helps. Sorry. Anyway, you guys have been fucking awesome. Thank you very much for joining me on my Wednesday night. I will more than likely join at least one person stream here if they go live tonight. Yeah, Rob, you going live tonight, buddy? Let me know if you're going, man. I'll definitely join in. Or Rob, I'm calling you out right now on my stream. Can we please have a phone call or a FaceTime on your channel? Because I know our fellow friends here would actually like to see that. I think you've been ducking me, Rob. You've been ducking me, calling out. Come on, buddy. No, I think whenever you want to do it, we should. Dude, I'm up for it tonight. If Rob is, I'm totally up for it. Or any night him. I'm not gonna force it on him. I'm just over the weekend. Okay. You let me know when you want to do a co-live, or actually, let me be the next one to call in. Because I know it's been a while since we did it on live, but yeah, that's cool, man. We can do that. Holy shit, I got 33 likes tonight. Oh, I'm famous. Oh, you know what I need? I need laser eye surgery because I'm tired of wearing glasses. I look way better. You hit the radio voice, take off the glasses, you flex the forearms. It's easy, Like I said, this is normally more my voice. I just get tired of people, like, one, trying to make fun of me for it, or two, just I don't know. It's just easier to make it more palatable, like I said, to your ear holes. But this is normally how I talk. You call me on the phone, this is how I talk. Yeah. Deep voice, everything else. But by the way, in case you're curious why I never got into voice acting or doing this and that, it doesn't pay. And unless you're actually like famous. It's like the same thing as being like a sports radio guy or going into radio. You work insane hours. It's not worth it unless you're actually the star of a show where it's like, oh, this is 1080 FM with this is Bill and Dale with your sports talk radio. It doesn't pay enough. So, it's like, I did have an agent there for a little bit. It's like, oh, I can get you this, I can get you that. It's like, I'm paying you money to not get me jobs right now. So fuck it. Nah, man. Fuck that. What is testing? JOE, what are we doing? What? Lita, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can you guys not hear me this whole time? Were you guys not hearing me this whole time? Because if that's the case, then that's fun. Yeah, I would love to go live with Rob. If he wants to go live, I'll do it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Split screen. Oh, fuck yeah. Rob. Yeah. All right, I'll end my live right fucking now, bro, if you want to do this. Seriously, Rob, Hey, love you all. Nope, I didn't miss it. No, I didn't miss it. No, I was just late. Late is not missing. Okay. Nathan. Late is not missing it. Let me put my lashes on. All right, well, so Rob, you start your own stream and then ask me to join. All right. A little bit of blush. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Okay, Rob. I'm going to end my stream right now. If you guys want to see more of me, join Lachinuti y Rob y Payaso Gringo y Carnal Estúpido. Oh! I do only have 3% battery. I'm going to go charge right now. I'm going to charge my... All right. Rob, I'm getting off right now. I'm going to charge my phone, okay? I'm charging. I'm gonna pause as I end this stream. This is Mike Tyson. We're about to join Rob on live with Tyson. Love you all. Are you sure you want to end streaming? Okay.